opportunity to greet the leadership of the EFF and officials led by the Commander-in-Chief and President, the CCT, the provincial leaders who are here, the regional leaders who are here, the branch leaders, the delegates, and the leaders of the EFF Students Command. Commander-in-Chief, we want to thank you and your leadership for refusing to close this organization called the EFF. When they called you to the boardrooms and presented presentations to you and gave you essays and wrote long essays trying to justify why the EFF must be closed, you put your foot down and said, never in my name will I allow the EFF to be liquidated. How can the EFF be closed in a boardroom when it was never formed in a boardroom? Because the EFF was formed in Uncle Tom's, where you call domestic workers, where you call students, where you call the unemployed youth, where you call domestic workers, petrol attendants, the middle class of South Africa, the poorest of the poorest. They said to you, go and form the EFF. They didn't call you to a boardroom. This organization can't be closed in a boardroom. It was never formed in a boardroom. What will we say to the Marikana widows who came to you and said, we want an alternative to the ANC? The ANC has killed our husbands. The ANC has shot and killed the future of our children. Come and be an alternative to the ANC. The Marikana Widows President did not ask you to form the EFF so that you can save the ANC. That is not the mandate they gave you. They wanted you to form the EFF so that you can govern South Africa and be an alternative. What will we say to the Fees Must Fall generation? When the police were shooting them, the EFF brought lawyers. When the police were kicking them out of institutions of higher learning, it was the EFF that stood with them. What will we say to them if we must liquidate this organization? What will we say to the workers who were insourced by the EFF Students Command? What will we say to them when they are now being paid higher wages, when they can now study and bring their children and get the same privileges as professors, as doctors, as academic staff? How are we going to explain to them when this organization is closed in the boardroom? What will we say to the millions of young people who, when they come at the middle of the year, at the beginning of the year, and they want to enter school, the EFFSC through the Sizofuna Ngenkani campaign says to them, whether you can afford registration or not, siyangena nani? What will we say to them when this organization must be closed down? It can never be. It can never be, Comrade President. This organization can never close down in the boardroom because it was never formed in the boardroom. Members and activists of the Student Command continue to protect this organization. You have never been part of any other organization. You don't have any yellow blood in your skin. You don't have green blood. You don't have blue blood. Your virginity in politics was broken by the EFF. Defend the EFF. Fight for the EFF. Never lose hope. Amanda! Fight for the unemployed youth. Fight for the students who want free education. Amanda! Long live the EFF Students Command. Long live!